Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Crash Test. I'm your humble host, Evan Tignati. I'm joined by Clint Prentice.
I am also your humble host.
All three of us, we're co-hosts. And Ryan McGinley.
Ready to play some Halo.
Yeah, we're checking out Halo 4 for the Xbox 360. I don't know if you've heard of it.
It's quite indie.
So, Evan, what do you know about the Halo lore?
Okay, so there's Cortana. And she's like an AI, but she's also a lady.
AI lady.
And there's the Flood, which is always the shitty section of the Halo game.
No, I mean like the lore, like the Forerunners and the...
Yeah, I don't know jack shit about
Halos, the Covenant, the Fall of Reach.
What I do know about is shooting dudes.
John Spartan.
Shooting them good. So
okay.
Let's jump in.
I don't wanna. Halo. Halo 4, the sixth Halo?
Well,
right?
let's see.
Not counting wars, yes.
Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, Reach, Halo 4.
And then there was also Combat
Halo
Evolved
Wars.
Anniversary.
That's one HD.
Sure. All right, so I'm going to play a little campaign co-op with Ryan here.
Are you going to go forward onto Dawn?
I sure. Let's go with that.
Are you appearing offline, Evan?
Oh, I might be, yeah. Can you not join me then?
No, I cannot.
Okay. Yeah, technical mishap. Sorry. This is how we're going to lose cred.
I'm not actually playing Assassin's Creed right now.
Oh, no.
I'm on standby.
We have proof. You get mad at me about that stuff, we have proof.
Alright, so we're just going to play on normal.
Yep.
I think that's fine.
Oh, that'll be great for me because I've been playing on Legendary. So
wait, so is this like a future Zelda? I'm confused by Ryan's emblem there.
My Triforce.
Yeah, I haven't done much tinkering with the emblems yet.
That's just my go-to.
I see.
Okay.
Yes, this is the newest Zelda, by the way.
Okay. Big departure.
Yeah, there's a lot more shooting. There's a lot more aliens, too.
I've always said that Zelda needs to go in a more mature direction, and what better
this
way
is exactly
than space.
what you're looking for.
They gave Link a voice.
Space Marines.
They did give Link a voice.
Oh, Fez?
Very true.
Oh, XCOM.
So I don't know if we're going to see this opening cutscene or not.
I hear the cutscenes look real good.
Yeah, let's watch this.
It's a very, very good-looking game.
How pretty this game is. Because this game is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
The faces look really good, in fact.
Yes.
Surprisingly.
See, I told you were going forward onto Dawn.
Yeah. Let's not watch this whole thing. But you get the idea.
The faces were so pretty. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we gotta look up to do a thing.
Yeah, we gotta... At least they somewhat contextualize the looking up.
Yeah.
Into,
Dawn?
Into Dawn, yes.
So Cortana's been hanging out this is 4 years after Halo 3.
Yeah.
She's been hanging out just upgrading our HUD the entire time.
I see. So now I actually can see the inside of my face mask.
Yep. So this is Cortana.
I can't do it. Why can't I get out?
Get out.
Oh, there we go.
Is it just me, or is she like...
Boobier?
a little more ladylike, I'll say.
Evan, come here. I don't know if you got this achievement, but
okay.
There's a thing down here.
Achievement getting, wonderful. Yeah, I think that's sort of partially a conscious decision, because so far I'm not that far into the yeah, whatever, I'll do this later. No, I'm not that far into the campaign, but it seems like one of the main thrusts is Cortana is damaged, and so you need to try to get her back to Halsey, who's the doctor, for those who don't remember. Halsey,
the AI doctor.
Cortana's based on Halsey, right?
Yeah, Cortana is made out of her brain tissue / technology parts.
Right. So, Cortana's been around for 8 years. At the end of 7 years, AIs start to deteriorate, so she's sort of losing it. And Master Chief, sort of in weird pseudo-love with Cortana, doesn't want that to happen.
Yeah, I would say in this first mission, he talks more than most of the Halo games combined.
Yeah, no, Master Chief is talkative in this game.
Is that a deterrent, or is it cool?
I will say this: I really like what they're doing with Cortana. I've never really cared about Halo stories.
Sure.
Sorry, I have to do a little climbing here.
Yeah, this is a weird section.
Hold down left trigger, then hold down right trigger, then let go
God,
left trigger.
Don't even. I don't need this. But yeah, I think what they're trying to do with the story and what they're trying to do with Cortana is really good. I think it does sort of show the limits of Master Chief as a character. The fact that they sort of have a lot of banter in this game, which is appreciated because the Halo games have always felt sort of humorless, and this one definitely feels like it's trying to do something a bit differently. But Master Chief is still just such a fucking...
Evan, go assassinate that guy.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
You don't have to crouch.
I wish I had to, though.
Yeah.
That would be more fun. I'm gonna assassinate this guy. No big deal.
Animations in this game are really good.
Yeah, the animations are really good. The gun sound effects are excellent.
They feel a lot better, too.
Yeah.
They got a little bit more weight to them.
I was playing a little bit of this with Ryan last night, and he was deeply surprised to find out that I like Halo games.
I don't know why. I just never thought you liked Halo.
Yeah. So I played a ton of Halo 3, like more Halo 3 than really anybody should play, because it was sort of the one game that all of my friends had, and we could sort of play that regularly. And then I sort of fell off with Halo. I played a little of Reach, played all of ODST. But this, I really like what I've played of this thus far. Just the enhancements they've made to the animations and the graphics, and the new stuff they're trying to do with the story is really drawing me in, I think, more than the previous games.
So you're gonna read the books?
Speaking of new stuff, the gun I have right now, there's a new if you've been following Halo, there's a new enemy type in this game who drop new weapons of their own, but you still fight Covenant, obviously, like we're doing right now. Mm-hmm. And right now I think the only new weapon that belongs to the Covenant called a storm rifle, and it's just like a high power, or like a rapid fire carbine type weapon.
Yeah.
Evan, pick up one of those plasma pistols. I want to see how good they look.
Okay.
Plasma pistols are the best.
Well, here, let me show off both the storm
rifle.
rifle and the plasma pistol.
Ooh, that looks pretty. I want to see. Yeah, that looks like a plasma pistol-ass plasma pistol.
Yeah, and here's the storm rifle. A lot more zooming in this game.
Yeah.
Just sort of in general.
You have the old Halo 1 Magnum in this, where it has the zoom on it, which is great.
Yeah.
Go out into space.
Look at this.
Go out there.
This looks really pretty.
Mm-hmm. There's a certain part in the second mission that we're not going to show, but it just like you walk out of a cave and light hits your eyes, and then after the light goes away a little bit, like the glare goes away, you're just left in this like really good looking canyon.
Yeah. It's just all of the audio visual presentation in this game just stellar.
There's still teabagging.
Yeah, you can also do that.
Yep.
Not that you should.
I don't know if you've messed around with the hologram at all in multiplayer, Evan.
Not a ton. I mean, I am familiar with the power, certainly.
If you throw a hologram towards a dead body in multiplayer, the hologram will teabag the dead body.
Really?
Fantastic.
That's... I don't know how I feel about that, but okay.
I understand why they're doing it. It actually does work. It makes it seem more like it's an actual player.
Yeah.
But
I can see that. There's a lot of... Some of the achievement names are sort of really... there's an achievement in this game called Pwned, for example.
Yeah. And then, I just got stuck with a plasma grenade.
On a scale of 1 to Gears 3, how good looking is this game?
Shit, I'm dead.
Stop.
I died. A guy threw a plasma grenade at me.
Yeah.
How good looking is this game? I think this game looks better than Gears 4.
I would agree with that.
I think, in addition, no thank you, the interface upgrades, the new font I really like, just sort of, and we'll get into some more of the menu-driven stuff when we check out multiplayer. I was telling Ryan last night when we were playing some that, after Halo 3, even at Halo 3, Bungie seemed like they didn't really want to be making Halo games anymore.
Right.
And I think there was a level to which that showed in those games. And this game feels like it was designed by people who really wanted to design a Halo game.
Is that a little bit of a detriment, being so close to the formula of the past Halo games, or
I can't assault rifle. There we go. I can't really fault them for that because, this is starting a new trilogy, and I think it would be problematic to really do anything too different at this stage.
I think it's also
they have made enough enhancements. This is to make this really, really interesting and fun to play.
And it also helps that Halo is there's plenty of first-person shooters, but Halo is the only Halo-like.
Exactly. Halo's always been a very distinct sort of sandboxy, slower-paced shooter, and it's always something I've really appreciated. This game isn't a Call of Duty clone. It is not. It is not Homefront, for example.
Even Battlefield and Call of Duty have their differences, but you get the same feel of playing them both.
Yeah.
While Halo, it's...
Now, okay, so then I have to pose another question.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of the new weapon types. I've yet to play this game. I think I'm the only one of us that hasn't played this game yet. Well, of course, because you two are playing, but I mean, Matthew too.
Sure. Matthew's going to be
Casey also has it, I think.
So.
Yeah. So, I've seen a lot of the new weapon types from the Prometheans or whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Prometheans?
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah.
Because that sounds a little too Mass Effect-y. If I'm being
Mass
honest.
Effect is Protheans. That threw me off for a little bit.
Okay. And then
Prometheus is the Alien prequel.
Right.
So let's just get that straight.
A lot of pros in the future.
Yeah.
But I've seen a lot from these Promethean weapons, and while they look really cool, they just seem like alien versions of the weapon types that we've seen for the past 6 games.
They are.
Yeah.
They're not revolutionary or anything. They have some differences that I think, especially in multiplayer, shine through when you've got the scatter shot, which is the shotgun, but the shells sort of bounce around for a little while.
And to that point, what more can you do? They're going to be able to come up with a new... if you look at every Call of Duty, there's always the shotgun, the sniper, the LMG, and the submachine gun type.
But whenever you make a new race, it's you can be a little bit more inventive than a shotgun that you still reload by pumping shells into, sort of.
Well, I think the inventiveness of that very much does come from the art design and just the animations, but I understand what you're saying. I think Halo still has like, this game does not have a lack of options as to how to shoot dudes.
Right.
And I don't think that ever becomes fatiguing, necessarily. Mm-hmm. This might just be because I've never really gotten invested in a Halo game for, 5 years or so.
Sorry, we're in outer space?
Yeah, and it's really cool, like, I really like this section, and this is the only one I've run across, but when you kill somebody, their body starts floating away, and their weapon will float away independently.
Yeah, there you go.
like this cool. Elite right here. You can just kind of mess with them.
Yeah, use that needler.
I will. The needler's great in this game.
Best weapon.
When has it not been?
Hold on, I'm just gonna go do this.
Alright, Halo 1. You're right. Cutscene.
And I think after this, we should probably back out and look at some multiplayer stuff.
So is that a space planet, or is that a thingy?
That is a Forerunner planet.
Yes.
If you played to the end of Halo 3 and got, I think, like the legendary ending, you saw the Forward Unto Dawn, which is the ship we're on right now, drifting towards this planet.
Okay, because all I got was him supposedly dying or whatever. I don't whatever, I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Cortana right there says, so now can we worry about the giant metal planet, which is, a pretty basic piece of banter. Not gonna lie, let's back out here.
Yeah.
But it is improved.
More characterization for a character that maybe we should have seen a little bit more of in, like, 5 games or so. I mean, it's not saying much, because once again, I haven't gotten that far, but I really like what I've seen of Cortana and the story in general. So let's boot up War Games here. Now, I've heard that
multiplayer.
in the this is the multiplayer?
Yeah, so this is the multiplayer menu. When you buy the game...
Send me another invite.
Actually, I will in a minute. I'm just going to show off some of this menu stuff.
Yeah.
When you buy the game, it comes on 2 discs, but the way they handle it is you install the second disc, and you never have to deal with it again.
Which is all the multiplayer?
All on the second disc.
Okay.
You can also download the component that you would be installing from the second disc on the marketplace.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do either. So,
no specialized download EA online pass Microsoft.
No. There is a season pass
Smart
for maps.
Glass code nonsense.
Yeah, nothing like that.
No. Like I said, there's a season pass for maps that they have out right now.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like, there's no, you have to put this code in to be able to play multiplayer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So some stuff we won't be checking out in this crash test. Just gonna cycle through. As you can see, the whole pretense of this multiplayer is that it all takes place on this ship.
Sure.
So Spartan Ops is their new cooperative mode.
Storytelling, season stuff kind of thing?
Yeah, so there's 1 episode out right now, and I guess the idea is, it is episodic gaming within a game.
Sure.
Yeah, it's 1 episode a week.
So they're just going to release those weekly, and that's sort of your fill-in for Firefight.
I was about to ask, where is Firefight?
Firefight is not here. The Spartan Ops is what you're getting.
Okay.
Which seems a shame, because Firefight was always an interesting, like a good thing to jump into.
So yeah, that's a shame. I haven't checked out Spartan Ops yet, so more thoughts on that as they occur. Forge, obviously. No Forge world that I can tell.
I've heard that there's a world, like, designed to be Forge World, but it's not called Forge World. I haven't messed around with Forge either.
So yeah, more investigating there, and then obviously the trademark Halo game theater mode, which is probably pretty comprehensive. We're just going to go to War Games.
Yeah.
So Matthew Broderick's here?
Yeah, he's here. So here, gotta send Ryan another invite.
Yeah.
You know how it goes.
I'm still not actually playing Assassin's Creed 3.
Well, now you're just away.
Yeah, because my controller's turned off.
Alright. So.
I'm here again.
Let's go into game. So this is the list of modes. You've got Infinity Slayer, Big Team, Infinity Slayer, Dominion, Regicide, Flood, Capture the Flag, Oddball,
Big Team.
King of the Hill.
Go Big Team.
We're going to do, let's do a Big Team
to
start. I'm going to show off
that way
2 more modes after this, I think.
Mm-hmm.
sort of the two new things, which is Dominion and Regicide.
Hold on. Ryan.
Yeah.
Is that a 4 in your name?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, you want to know what my clan tag is? ENF.
Ryan.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were going to do that or not.
Ryan.
Piece of shit.
Right 4 in. Look at me. I'm toe cool. I did the Halo 4. Forza 4. Come on, Ryan.
Are you the 4th version of Ryan?
Yeah, I am.
You're like Fear 3. Much better. So you see here, this is sort of the new interface for this stuff. This tile, almost like the old Xbox blades.
Right.
And then also, something notable is we're going to vote for maps now. You can't change your vote after you vote.
That was in Reach.
Yeah, I'm going to vote for Ragnarok. So now my vote is cast. I can't switch around like in previous Halo games.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Which is, I guess, a pretty smart way of avoiding that thing where, like, one person just heaps onto a pile of other people because, you know. So it looks like we're going to go to Ragnarok, which I'm very excited about.
It's a shame we're playing this new game and we're going to show off a map that's been in the game for 2 other
we will show off the new and improved version of Valhalla, which is one of the best Halo maps.
I wish that your name was Buttersmear.
What?
Buttersmear.
Okay.
There's a character in this.
The biggest addition to a multiplayer, I think, would probably be the mechs.
The mechs. There's mechs in this game.
Okay.
Which I'll see if I can. I will not be able to get into a mech because someone will beat me to it. But
interface-wise, looks very almost Windows 8 inspired.
Right. Oh man, am I gonna?
Mech.
I got the mech.
Get inside that shit. Yeah.
So here's the mech.
Okay.
As you
Fire
can
a
see,
rocket.
I can walk around. I can shoot. I've got a machine gun. Oh shit. Sorry. Hold on.
Fire a rocket at that Banshee. Shoot it down.
Come on. Come on. Die.
Alright, so as it goes, I thought we were supposed to be playing this multiplayer on a ship.
It's I think the conceit
Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, right? That's the thing pretty much.
They're in an arena that generates
different training simulation.
I can buy that.
Oh god, mech on mech fight. This is going bad, I'm just gonna ditch.
Yeah.
The other team has a mech also.
And just little things like, when your mech is on fire, the animation of you getting out, there's a bunch of red lights flashing in the cockpit of the mech.
The premise behind the multiplayer, so it's not just like, oh, you're killing your people, or like it's Spartans versus Spartans. It's this whole ship and everything is a training simulation for the Spartan 4 program. So,
and that's the Spartans in Reach.
I think that in Reach they were either 2 or 3 in Reach.
No, because Master Chief is 2.
Master Chief is a 2, so maybe they were 3 in Reach.
I thought. What was your name?
I think Spartan 4 is more of a newer type because they have no actual like genetic enhancements or anything. These Spartan 4s. You lost me at there are Spartan whatever.
Here's the gist. Training simulation.
Yeah.
Let's just
armor abilities? Evan, use jetpack.
Yes, there are armor abilities, but sprint is always designated.
Word to the wise. Don't jetpack and not move because someone will snipe you.
So sprinting
unlimited.
Call of Duty.
No longer. There's a control toggle. You know how Halo games lately have, there's standard Halo controls and then there's other options.
Sure.
And one of the options just straight up makes it play like Call of Duty.
Oh, I don't mean to put anything past Halo, but I've never really gotten used to the Halo style of controls.
Sure.
So maybe that...
So if that works for you, if you want to zoom in with the left trigger rather than the right stick...
I would most definitely like to do that.
Then you can play that way.
Okay.
I am very much accustomed to these controls, though,
Sure.
so not really an issue for me.
That's
Let
fine.
me...
Just
show off some of, like, the
jump
texture
pads.
work and stuff here. You can see all of this just looks really nice.
That's
pretty
part of the
high-res.
Curiosity Cube.
Yeah. Here, let me...
Oh.
This is gonna happen, by the way.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez. Evan, don't. Oh, you did.
No, we're good, we're good. We're good. I'm sad. Oh, God.
Alright. I had a question, and then I forgot it.
Oh, there's
Is this-
loadouts, by the way.
Sure. You can set those yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, you unlock new equipment and stuff and armor abilities. There are
Mm-hmm.
perks in this game. So I've got one that lets me sprint forever.
Uh-huh.
Mine is faster shield regeneration.
That seems
Right.
helpful.
So it's little tweaks that don't give you like a huge advantage, but
Sure.
Yeah. Also, there's now essentially these drop... I don't know what they're called exactly.
Ordnance.
Yeah, sure. So I'm going to call down a needler.
Yeah, do
That's
that.
it's you can see it actually on the left of Evan's screen. It's a little symbol above his jetpack.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
his-
so when that symbol fills up, I get that.
Uh-huh.
and,
And
it's
it-
based
Wreck
on
that
your
guy.
score you're getting, not
So it just spawns, like you can choose between 3 random things by the
Yeah.
D-pad?
That's pretty much the way it works.
That's pretty cool.
And, one of them
Like-
might be a passive bonus, one of them might be a weapon.
Yeah.
like I just picked up a Spartan laser from mine.
Right.
I really
was-
liked that it just shot down from the sky, and there wasn't
No, it's
anything
great.
but
It's
the
wonderful.
needler.
Because, like, one of my issues with that system, those kill streak rewards in, like, Call of Duty has always been, I have to just wait now
Yeah.
in this area for a while to get my thing.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're like, fuck it, just have it.
I mean, this also seems like it is a gameplay system that's not going to completely overpower, because if you really think about it, in Call of Duty, once a team gets a kill streak reward, chances are that team to get the first kill streak reward
Right.
might end up winning because they're
Right. And
kind of
The
overpowered.
rewards in this are much more personal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's nothing I've found, at least, that's like, there's a helicopter that kills everybody on the other team.
No.
It's all just stuff like, here's an item you can choose which one you want to fit your play style.
Yeah, and anybody can kill you and use it.
Yeah.
So
So
this seems...
somebody could be a dick and just run up and take my thing.
Like I could have assassinated Evan and taken the needler if I really wanted to.
So this seems like a
Oh, shit.
Halo game. I'm gonna stop there. No.
Okay. Okay.
This seems like a Halo game with enough small tweaks to make the gameplay feel a bit more modern.
I'm not going to claim that the gameplay is drastically changed.
I'm not even saying that. It's just like tiny tweaks, like maybe movement speed and
Yeah. Like, a lot of people were worried about this game, like, catering to the Call of Duty crowd.
Right.
Like, oh man, the sprint's forever now, and there's more of a focus on zooming in with rifles.
Sure.
And I think that's unfounded, I've probably played around 2 hours of the campaign and maybe 4 or 5 of multiplayer at this point. And
you guys
I
are
think,
losing.
I know we're losing. I am probably contributing to that loss quite significantly due to the fact that I'm talking and playing. But
Yeah, you should make something blow up real good.
that's hard to do a lot of the time.
Just to go back, I forgot what I was going to say, but now I remember. When we were talking about the ordnance, you guys were asking about like the balance of the game and stuff. Power weapons are... hold on one second.
Sorry, I just fell out of the sky. It was very enjoyable. It's just that's why I really get on the back of my mongoose, Ryan.
All right.
We're gonna go.
That's what she said.
Yeah, power weapons are not as much populating the map, so your power weapons will come through ordnance.
Okay.
When there are like powerful or unique weapons, they do have like markers now that tell you right where they are.
Sure.
Ryan's dead. I splattered that guy with my mongoose, and now I'm gonna get off and run in here. Damn.
Now, take the flag.
Yeah, this is not a capture the flag mode, unfortunately.
Because I hear in Capture the Flag, you can wield a pistol.
You can. There's a lot of weird and smart tweaks they've made. So, the example Ryan was giving me before is Oddball makes a return in this game. And for those unfamiliar, it's a thing where you have a ball. It used to be a skull. Now it's just like this energy ball, and you have to hang on to it for the most seconds out of everybody playing. It's a free-for-all mode.
Okay.
And, in this, you can throw the ball, and if it touches someone, an enemy, they immediately take it. So the thing about having the oddball is that you can only punch with the ball. You can't shoot. So you can, as Ryan did to me in a one-on-one match several times, when an enemy spots you and is about to try to shoot you and you have the oddball, throw it directly at them and just blow them away, because they'll be pressing the right trigger to try to shoot, and they'll just be swinging that ball.
Right.
Which is just this really sort of weird but clever. Come on. Yeah. All right. Oh,
yeah,
man.
defeat.
Yeah,
that was a bit of a bummer, but
don't
I
seem like a badass.
Let's take a look at Dominion next.
Actually, I'm gonna have to run real quick.
Oh.
So
okay.
You guys can look at that, but I'm gonna
okay. We'll take a look at Regicide then, since that's free for all. So yeah, the tweaks they've made to the multiplayer, a lot of fun. It's just everything feels a lot more fun than I think it did in Reach.
I have one more question.
Okay.
How many chanting monks are there?
I have not seen one.
What? What?
I'm sorry.
I don't... What are... Oh...
Yeah, I know what you're referring to.
Yeah, that whole thing.
There's none of that? I guess I haven't been paying that close attention to the music. There's definitely different music. It's not, like that does not play during the main menu or anything like that.
Is it the Persona music?
Yes. I've been listening to the Persona music while playing Halo 4.
No, I mean, is the Halo 4 soundtrack the Persona soundtrack? Because if so...
Yes, I mean that too.
If so... Excuse me while I go buy Halo 4.
So we're going to check out Regicide, which is sort of the new free-for-all mode.
Reggie Fils-Aimé's favorite multiplayer mode.
Yes. You just have to kill Reggie Fils-Aimé.
Kill the Reggies?
Yeah, that's why it's called Regicide.
Or is it like, if you kill Reggie, then you become Reggie?
Yes, it's like that. So this is an example of 343 designing a new wrinkle in the existing like lone wolf mode. That guy's
done.
In the existing, free-for-all lone wolf mode, making it their own in a way that's really smart. So what happens here is that I have that point total. I have 10 points right now. And the king is whoever's in first. The king has 50 points. And obviously you want to have the most points to win. However, the king always has this bounty thing above their head.
And you get more
that increases the more they kill people.
Sure.
So it diverts all the attention, firstly, to the person in first. And it makes killing that person in first more beneficial than killing anyone else.
Right.
Which means that pretty much every battle is just painstakingly close.
I'm going to stop you right there.
A lot of fun.
Kill cam?
Oh yeah, there's a kill cam. So, as you can see...
Ooh, what's that?
I just died. I have not used that before. That would appear to be some sort of remote-controlled bomb detonator thing. I do have a needler now. So
grenade gun thing. Kill a dude with that needler.
I will do my best.
So...
I killed the king with the needler, in fact.
I don't... What is this architecture? It looks... Thor-ish.
I mean, this is a pretty standard issue, like, Halo...
I'll be honest with you, I don't know the first damn thing about the Halo story. Master Chief saved the world from the Covenant, or whatever.
You know about as much as I do.
Okay.
I played a bunch of Halo 3 multiplayer, and the campaigns were merely scenarios for me to hop in and shoot people in. So I do not know anything about the story of Halo.
And then in Reach, you lose the Earth planet that's not actually called Earth.
Yep.
And then in... no, that's it. That's all
That's it. That's the extent of your Halo knowledge.
In ODST, there's some jazz music.
Is that right?
I don't know.
Nathan Fillion's in it?
Yeah.
Ah.
So, Halo. Is this a more story-focused Halo game, you think?
Insofar as immediately when you wake up, they present you with this problem, which is Cortana needs to be fixed. And Master Chief obviously really cares about Cortana. So
what's the story reason behind, like, this planet of Prometheans?
I couldn't tell you. I'd assume that is something that is explained in the previous game. I'm probably not the best person to talk to. Ryan might know when he gets back.
I'm going to assume...
Okay, just craft your own Halo.
Okay, so in between Halo 3 and Halo 4, Master Chief was asleep. And Cortana was fixing a whole bunch of stuff. She then got into some, and this is the dark middle chapter that they don't show. It might come up in the prequel novels, but Cortana crafts like trade embargoes with the Covenant, and those trade regulations are broken, and that's why the Covenant were attacking that ship and caused Master Chief to wake up from cryostasis yet again.
Okay. This all sounds pretty good so far.
The special planet or whatever, that's like destiny.
That's death.
It's
elaborate.
It's Master Chief's destiny to get to that planet and stop the Prometheans from creating the xenomorphs.
Yeah, okay. I'm on board with you, honestly. This might as well be the Halo story.
And the Prometheans have all these special weapons, but really, they are, in fact, just precursors to the human race, which is why their weapons are so similar.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. They are our ancestors. And so in Halo 5, you actually go like inside Cortana's AI, where you are sent back to the Promethean era in like a program thing.
So when does the indoctrination theory start?
Right now.
Right now? Right now. Halo 4?
Uh-huh. As soon as he wakes up, is he really woken up? Is this all just a dream? We don't know.
So here, got your scoreboard, etc.
Your Windows 8 scoreboard.
The Windows 8 scoreboard. I really like just sort of the design of the interface in this game. You see, I'm ranking up here. I am level 14.
Regicide.
And let's jump out here. I'll show some. Hold on, let me jump into a custom game so I can show off some of the stuff.
Flood? Any Flood?
I have not played Flood yet.
No, I mean the race of zombie creatures.
Have I seen Flood?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Okay.
I do not believe the Flood are in this game.
Well, good.
Unfortunately. Which is good, because Flood's shitty.
Uh-huh.
The part in every Halo game where the Flood is there is the worst part of Halo games. So the last thing we'll check out here before we end this video, this is Dominion, and this is sort of the Halo attempt at a Battlefield-style control the 3 points game.
Been in other Halo games, right?
No, this is the first time. This is a new mode.
Sounds familiar. I don't know.
It sounds familiar because it's pretty much been in every other first-person shooter except Halo. So
I didn't catch up on my first-person shooters.
Yeah. So there's a couple interesting wrinkles here, which I will show off once we load in. But there are 3 points, and when you have control of a point, you get a number of benefits. So, for example, if a base has 3 entrances, when you control it, 2 of those entrances are blocked off to the opposing team. And then you also get the ability to spawn turrets to help defend that area. You also get more vehicle spawns and things like that. So let me head over to one base we currently have to show.
All right, great job.
Halo matchmaking. Everybody.
Great job.
I really contributed. Gee, you saw how much I contributed, right?
You moved to a thing and then turned around.
I moved to a thing and I started moving to the point we'd already captured.
Sure.
And then I was set. I got 71 XP for it. So I'd say that was a success.
All right.
Let me...
2 people... Okay, so I've played Halo 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Reach.
Yes.
That's it.
Did you not play ODST?
I did not.
Okay.
Should I?
That game's really weird. It's worth playing just for sort of academic purposes, because it's a fucking bizarre game.
Sure.
The stuff they tried to do with the look of that game and the premise and the way you have this hub world that you sort of move around in to trigger missions. Very, very strange. I did not get too into it, though.
So I think the only time that I really, really, really got into Halo was Halo 1.
Okay. I think this game, in a lot of ways, really recreates the feeling of playing Halo 1. I've actually seen a lot of people, a lot of game reviewers I follow on Twitter, say the same thing.
So, if anything, this is...
If you're going to play one Halo game this decade, you should play Halo 4. Once again, it's that thing where post Halo 3, Halo 2, Bungie wanted out, and there became this sort of weird, almost like cynicism that I felt was sort of became infused with the Halo name. Like, yeah, we need to put another one of these out, and it'll sell a bunch of copies, and then maybe we can move on to something else next year.
Sure.
And that's just not the case here. 343 has made...
You feel the love tonight?
Yeah, I feel love.
Can you feel the love?
I feel love radiating off of this game.
Right. It is made by people who like Halo and want...
And that's the way it should be. Because Halo at its best is really more satisfying, I think, than any other console FPS. So, you see here, we own this base. So because we own this base...
Go Red Team.
Go Red Team. There is an achievement in this game for playing 5 competitive matches called I Heart Red versus Blue.
Okay.
So you see here... Ah, come on, man.
Tell me what that thing was.
This here is a turret, and because we control this base, we can build these turrets.
You have to initiate it, or they automatically spawn?
We have to initiate it.
Okay.
and they are destructible. So, we have to build them again once they get knocked down. But because we own this base, that is
a little bit of tower defense up in the Halo.
I wouldn't even go so far as to call it tower defense.
I mean, vague.
It is vague. It is a vague allusion to tower defense.
Sure. The MOBA. I don't even know what that is.
So it becomes this thing, right, where, oh god, they made it for them now. That's not good, because they took the base briefly. Mm-hmm. So it becomes this thing where if there's one base that the enemy team has locked down, they can just keep on locking that down.
Sure.
Because they can have people manning all of the turret stations to just bring those back up the minute they're down, all of the barriers. It causes this really weird dynamic that I don't think's ever really been in a Halo game before. And I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
is it just like you hold these capture points, you get points per second?
Yeah, that's how it works. So there are two ways to win this mode. Damn. You can either wait it out and capture the amount of points you need when I think it's 350, or you can... Hold on a minute. Where's this guy? Damn it. Or you can capture all the points, and then when you do that, it becomes like this sort of death throw mode where you need to try to kill everyone else on the opposing team, and if you manage to do that after you've captured all of the points, then they don't respawn and you win the game. So there's a couple ways you can sort of...
Seems like a really interesting and fun game mode.
It is. And it is the sort of innovation in game mode that I don't feel like we ever really saw from Halo 3 to like Halo Reach.
Question is, you Halo 4 fresh. You haven't really completed it yet, but if you're rating the Halo games based on like how much you've played, what to you is the best Halo experience, and where do you think this is going to line up for you?
Nice, buddy. He ran me over. Okay. Where's this line up for me? I think Halo 3 is probably my favorite Halo game, and that's not necessarily because I think it's the best designed.
Hey,
but
Halo
it's the
3
one
is a great
I've
game.
Spent the most time in.
Sure.
And that's just sort of how that shakes out. My fondest memories are very much from Halo 3. I think in terms of design, the campaign and the maps of the first Halo are probably still the best for me. But this... I mean, it depends. I haven't played very much of the campaign. It depends how that story stuff pays off. It depends just on the longevity of this multiplayer. But, I could see this... I certainly like this more than Reach or ODST or Halo 2. But it has the potential to be, if not my favorite, then definitely my second favorite.
But what about Halo Wars?
Halo Wars is a masterful game.
All units.
There's an all units, but there's just a button you push and he says all units.
All units.
Oh, come on. No, get back here, you piece of shit.
Need all units. Halo Wars 2.
That's right, you run.
The all units edition.
Okay, turret. So that's not good.
So, what platforms is this on, bro?
Oh god, you're doing it. Okay, let's not get too far into that. I think I've sort of shown what there is to show. You can see up in the right there's like challenges that have XP rewards when I finish them. Kill so many enemies with
a thing,
this weapon, etc., etc. Achievements as well. show some of those.
And how much is this game?
This game is $59.99. So you see here, you've got 49 achievements, complete the campaign solo on Legendary.
Fuck.
For, I believe, 60 points less than it was in Reach. I believe it was 150 points in Reach.
Well, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, and then you see they've got their mission-specific, Mm-hmm. In Mission 2, get significant air in the Warthog at midnight.
Did you ever get that Reach achievement where... Sorry, wait, you gotta get sick jumps in Warthogs?
Apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Hit that big-ass ramp.
Let's do that.
Master Chief.
Did you ever get that achievement in Reach where you jump off the cliff and assassinate the elite?
Yes, I did.
That was a fun one.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty basic achievements. Just, save a screenshot from the theater.
Post it to Facebook. Post 25 pictures to Facebook.
See, that's what I mean. The name of that achievement is Bromageddon. I'm glad they're enthusiastic about Halo, but come on, man.
Bro,
and I think that's where we'll call it. I think this has been a pretty good look.
I guess so.
At Halo 4. Are you less sure?
What?
Less sure that this is a pretty good look? Think we haven't gone deep enough on
we did
how much damage per second each weapon deals.
I want to know the hitboxes. Hitbox versus hit scan. Where is it? I don't know.
Yeah, You shoot guys in the head with your DMRs and your battle rifles and your assault rifles, and then they die sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you punch someone, but they punch you at the same time, and you both go flying in opposite directions.
Mm-hmm.
It's Halo.
Tell me about it.
And thanks for watching this crash test, which is now down a person. We finally managed to kill someone off mid-episode.
It's an achievement.
Yep.
Halo 4. In stores now.
In stores now.
Mountain Dew.
Check it.
Mountain Dew. Doritos.
Fuck it.
Jeff Keighley.